In the Russian Republic of Tatarstan, rescue workers were searching for as many as 25 people who could be trapped under rubble after a fire at a shopping centre in the capital Kazan. Officials said 5 people were confirmed dead and 55 seriously injured after the fire raced through the mall on March the 11th. A Tajik official in Russia said the 5 dead were Tajik citizens. A Russian emergency ministry official was among the missing. In Ukraine, soldiers of the 95th Airborne Brigade returned to their base in Zhytomyr. The soldiers were greeted warmly on March the 11th by family and friends and given flowers and handmade gifts. Some members of the brigade who fought pro-Russian separatists at Donetsk airport and other parts of eastern Ukraine will be demobilized. Others said they would go on leave. In Serbia, the 12th anniversary of the assassination of Prime Minister Zoran Djindjic was marked in Belgrade. Family, friends, colleagues and members of the public marched to the site where Djindjic, the first democratically elected Serbian Prime Minister, was killed. They placed flowers and lit candles in remembrance of Djindjic, a long-time opposition politician who took power after authoritarian leader Slobodan Milosevic was ousted. In Kyrgyzstan, opposition activists have issued 3 demands ahead of parliamentary elections scheduled for the autumn. The activists are calling for a limit on the influence of the President's office on the elections, for new members to be added to the Central Election Commission, and for greater oversight of the election process by voters. Kyrgyzstan became a parliamentary democracy after the 2010 People's Revolution ousted authoritarian President Kurmanbek Bakiev. In Pakistan, a lawyer jirga, or Grand Assembly of Tribal Leaders from North Waziristan, has urged the Pakistani government to set a date for their return to their native towns and villages. The jirga was held in the city of Banu, where tens of thousands of people displaced by a government offensive against Islamic militants are living in dire conditions. The displaced people, who number more than 1 million in total, have for months been calling for action to be taken for their return. Also in Pakistan, at least 1 person was killed and 6 others wounded in an attack on a security checkpoint in Peshawar. Islamist militants in the Khyber Pakhtunkhwa province often attack Pakistani police and army forces in the volatile region. And that's the video roundup from Radio Free Europe, Radio Liberty.